This is Alethea. I'm here for the last 7 patterns for our fair weather friends. As you can see, this is Simplicity 3150, and it is a vintage pattern. It's a 1940s vintage, and it's a pants. This little series is the last of 3 videos. Go back and watch 1 and 2, and I'll put them in the description box so you can follow and go back and catch up. So Simplicity 3150 is called Mrs. Jacket, Bra, and Shorts, and it is guys and easy pattern. I gotta tell you that this outfit just keeps catching my eye. I love that. I would like to make that in some linen, white linen, or some denim. Just picture the white linen with some gold buttons. Love it. This is what they're calling the bra, and the shorts appear to be short. For me, I like shorts that come here. I think it looks good. This would make a nice suit for the summer. I wished I lived in Florida or a warm climate where I can chill all year round with the weather. So the fabrics they're suggesting are chambray, cotton, broadcloth, folly, linen, picket, poplin, shantung, shark skin. That would be nice. Let me underline shark skin. That would be a nice spun rayon, and you have lining to add in the interfacing. I see notions, zippers and snaps, and buttons. So you have the jacket, the bra, and the shorts. I like that. So here's how it's looking. I like it. And that's Simplicity 3150. So this is the vintage guide. And along with the vintage guide, that there always a layout in a modern or up-to-date format. I try to follow, I look at both, but I basically go by the vintage. Because the vintage patterning guide may look intimidating, but you just have to read and concentrate and focus on what you're doing. They're going to give you step-by-step instructions. It may not be in the best wording form or clearly defined or spelled out, but the information is there. When you use it enough, you'll get used to the language that they are using and how they're doing. And if you can't get it, I'll always just look ahead to see what's next. And it's like putting a puzzle together. It looks hard, but it's not. For example, this is a different view of pattern adjustment, and it teaches you things that the other patterns don't have. It looks hard, but it's really not. I promise you. I love working with the vintage patterns because their patterns result in better made garments. It may have more fabric, but it's gonna be made really well. Moving on to McCall 7757. Look at that. Off the shoulder and above the stomach. And if you don't like those length, you can lengthen it. And this is pants. And it's called Mrs. Tops and Pants. And this is a very easy pattern. McCall 7757. There are your line drawings. And that's M7757. Let's move on. The next one is M8221. This is a learn to sew pattern. And it's looking like this. Here you have, I believe it's saying, okay, you got 3 options, A, B, and C. And this is McCall 8221. Here are your line drawings. And they're calling it Mrs. Shorts. And the fabrics, poplin crates, cotton. And all you need for this is 1 3/4 yards of 1-inch elastic. No buttons, no zippers. Very, very easy for our fair weather friends and when our weather will allow us to do it. I like that. McCall's 8221. Next is another easy pattern. McCall's 8207. These are pants and shorts. You have a long strap and a little bib there. So this is A and B and C. And this is called Mrs. Pants. And the fabrics are tweed, linen, denim, and chino. I think that's nice. Your front view and your back view. The notions are the 7-inch zipper. You got some, and it's metal zipper. You got some buttons. 1 for A and B and 2 for C. Again, it's rated easy, and that's McCall's 8207. So next one I really, really like. For some reason, I just like those stripes. Remind me of a nautical look. These look like they're made out of linen. And this is McCall's 8588. And it's called Unisex Pants in 2 lengths. And it's rated average. Boutique, broadcloth, chambray, cotton blends, and linen blends are the fabrics. I see that you have 3/4 of a yard of 1 1/4 elastic, 1 7-inch zipper, and a 1 button. So they are nice. There's the placket for the zipper. I like that. Unisex. Rated average. M8588. So the next one is Simplicity 9755. Here are your options. Even have a skirt in here. Shorts, top, a set. It's rated average. And it's called top, skirt, pants, and shorts. Chambray, cotton blends, denim, lightweight tweed, linen blends, and you have an interfacing. You got buttons, 7-inch zipper, and it's rated average. Simplicity 9755. Here are your line drawings, and look at all those pieces. Ooh. I like the skirt. And you can mix and match tops, so it won't be so difficult. Like this top here can go with these shorts, or vice versa. I like that. So the last one I have for you all, our fair weather friends, is McCall's 8511. Look at there. Wide leg. And it's Mrs. Shorts and Pants, Shallers, Cotton Blends, Denim, Linen, Interfacing, and you got a zipper and one button. There are your views. Looking nice. What they said, Shallers, Cotton Blends, Denim, and Linen. Everything looks good in linen. Love, love, love linen. Here are your line drawings, front and back. Well, that concludes the little series for our fair weather friends. I hope you enjoyed it, and it gives you some sweet sewing inspirations. Remember to check the community board for update information and the sewing game. And thank you to all the new subscribers and those who have been rolling with me since day one. I truly, truly appreciate you all. Thanks a bunch. That what makes the channel grow. Subscribing, comments, likes, and shares. The more there are, the more they'll put the videos out to reach everyone. And don't forget, remember to hit the notification bell so you'll know when a new video is out and you won't miss it. So this is a learn to sew pattern. I forgot to mention that, but that's why it's called Very Easy. It's a nice one. I like it.